Hey everybody, happy Monday. I'm so excited to get on live. It's been a couple of days since I've jumped on here. I was doing an office rehab, but my whole world was a little upside down for a couple of days. So it was a little difficult for me to record. But I wanted to show you guys real quick while I give people a minute to jump on. I'm going to share this broadcast, and then I want to show you guys my office because I'm really excited. And I'm pretty damn proud of myself, not going to lie. I did it all by myself. It's a pretty big deal. All right, hold on just a sec. I hope you guys are all having an amazing Monday. I saw something earlier today that said how people dread Mondays, and I just don't understand it anymore. Like, why dread anything? Because all you're doing is creating your own drama. That's ridiculous. So anyway, all right, here we go. Cool, we're good to go. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. I don't know if you remember, I didn't really usually show much of my office. I kind of even tried to like hide it. So I want to show you what I did. So it's like completely redone. So excited. It really sucked though, because I had to take, there's little Miss Bonnie sleeping in the corner. I had to take a border down that had been up for a whole bunch of years, and these walls are textured. And it was just an absolute pain in the ass, quite honestly. I'm like, oh, it'll take me like 2 days to do this rehab, and it ended up taking me a week. But I'm so happy with the result. The only thing that's missing is the curtains. They should be in the mail today. But other than that, like, this space feels so much better to me now. And I can sit in here, and I'm like super amped and excited to create. And it's a clear and calm space for me. So that's really, really important. Like, I was up leveling every other part of my life except for this office, and the rest of my house has already been like changed to what I wanted. So it was time that I did it. But anyway, so let's jump in. I want to talk about this. This is a topic of conversation that I kind of observe a lot of people have, and everyone seems to have a really different opinion on the word balance, or on what it means to have balance in your life. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you hear me talk about it a lot, and I think I've explained what it means to me, but I really want to talk about this more in depth, because there are a lot of people who stand on a platform where they have a lot of followers or a really big tribe, and they're very successful, and they claim that balance doesn't exist. And then on the other hand, you have people who tell you that having balance in their life and in their business is why they're so successful, okay? So you have two different people telling you two different things, right? Well, the reason that is because balance means something different to every person, okay? So really, like, think about that. What's important to you may not be important to me. Or what's important to you may not be important to the person down the street. Like, everybody has their own idea of what's important to them and what matters to you, what makes you tick, what makes you feel good inside, what makes you feel satisfied at the end of the day when you sit down and relax, or whatever it may be. So I want you to remember that when you hear people talking about balance, or like having that balance in their life. I really want you to think about the fact that that word can mean whatever you want it to mean. So don't think that you can't have it. It just really is dependent upon what you want in all reality. So don't let somebody else, myself included, like, don't let anybody alter what that means to you. So if you're feeling like a little flustered or unhappy with where you're at in your schedule, you're planning your life, that kind of thing, like, I really welcome you to sit down and really write out what's important to you. And not only what's important, but what's important that it gets some of your time every day. Like, what requires your time on a daily basis. It's really important that you're clear on that, because sometimes we complain or feel like we're always flustered or running around like crazy people, but we've never really sat down and thought about what it takes, or what makes us tick, like what would make us not feel that way anymore. So I really welcome you to kind of ponder on this for a little bit if you haven't, and think about what balance really means to you, because you really can create whatever you want. You can create whatever cycle or whatever routine or whatever plan you want. If you want to take off every Friday and disconnect from the world and go do whatever you want to do, it's your decision. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you make the decision and you either work the extra hours through the week, or you know, if there's consequences to you not being there, whatever, like, you are aware of that and you make that choice. Like, that's what that is. And it's really just what balance means to you. And I really wanted to jump on real quick and tell you guys that, because I think that it's one of those words that gets thrown around a lot, and then people use it in different ways, and or like the concept, and it's kind of confusing. Or if you're really just trying to figure out like what works for you best in life and business and everything, especially how to like make it all work or make it all fit in, you hear that word balance and you don't really know how to create it or what that means. So do a little soul searching, do a little time by yourself, maybe when you're driving home from work, or when you get home and you sit down and relax for a couple minutes or whatever. Really just take a few minutes to think about what is important to you and what deserves your time every day, because really that's what it comes down to. The balance is what you spend your time on, like what you allow to occupy your life, your mind, your actions, those type of things. So I hope that this resonates with you guys, and I hope this will kind of help you really create that life that you want and create that world that you're looking for. That's the point. That's really what I'm trying to help everybody accomplish. So I hope that this quick little make you think video will help with that. But if anybody has any questions, again, please let me know. Message below. Make sure that you subscribe to my lives, my live streams. I will be back at it. Like I said earlier, I took a couple days off because I was rehabbing this office. I'm still working on client stuff, but I wasn't able to get live. So actually for a while I didn't have internet because I had to unplug everything to paint. So again, I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys are having a kick-ass Monday. Go take over the world, and I will talk to all of you later. Thanks for watching.